Hey, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. It's April 29th. I hope you're doing what you got to do. I hope you're safe, happy, healthy, and all those good things are happening to you. 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second right here. I thought that I had that muted, but apparently not. Apparently, it was playing. So, things are going well here on the home front. The studio's taken a new turn and it has some more upgrades. I got a brand new desk here. It's jerry rigged, but it's really nice. I wish I could show you. I might take some pictures and then add them later, but things are getting better and better every episode. Thank you all who have been supporting me via subscribing, liking, and just tuning in. Those are awesome things that you're doing, and I really appreciate it. I'm working towards 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours, so every little bit counts. Please, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe and also like the live stream. I live stream every Monday through Friday at 2 p.m., and then on Friday night, I do a 10 p.m. live stream, and on Sunday, I do a 7 p.m. live stream. No live streams on Saturday unless people want it. If they ask me for it, I'll make the time and then I'll do it. Otherwise, you can check out my vlogs on my YouTube channel if I'm not live streaming and you really miss me. Also, please remember to let me know what you want me to cover because I'm absolutely available and open to covering any sort of content that you're looking for as I build my audience. Great, great, great. We're starting off strong here. So, free speech is your right, but you must earn the privilege of an audience. I'm working towards that. I'm earning my privilege. Views here, by the way, are expressed are mine. The views expressed are definitely my own views. And what I do here is I want to improve your life by raising your consciousness in the most entertaining and educational way. So that's what's happening here on this live stream and this channel in generally. I put myself out there, hope that I tune in and you tune in to me so we can like sync up and vibrate together. So, first things first, what's up? What's up? What's up? What up, y'all? I'm chilling. I hope you're chilling. I'm Trueheart, Tim Trueheart, and I'm chilling. So I already told you all the times. Now we're going to go over our daily W's. Every episode, we start with our daily W's. Our daily W's are our wins for the episode, for the day. So anything that happened in the last day or so that you consider a W, a win, we're going to go over that, and that's how we start off our episodes. We make it happy and fun. First and foremost, my daily W, my win for today. I already said it. I actually already said it. I upgraded the table setup. It's nice. And I also cleaned my room, aka the studio, the lab, the place where it goes down. Those are some of my W's. And I put out a video log last night, and it's all about how the white pill, which I've been talking about lately, the white pill is actually going God mode. So when you go God mode and you're just trying to kill the game, that is essentially taking the white pill. The white pill is God mode. So I got a new video out. I did some writing this morning, and I'm still light. I'm the second lightest I've been since I started my weight loss challenge. Great. A lot of W's for me. So I'm doing fine. Doing fine with that. All right, let me see if there's any. Yo, I see we got Drew Vu. I see we got Drew Vu bringing the kung fu to mind the Wu Tang. I see you, son. I see you, kid. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hit me up with a like. Hit me up with a like, yo. Give me a like, son. And let me know what your W is. You got any wins lately? I think I actually just FYI, I was over at the Whole Foods and I saw a lady who was telling me she usually goes out to a place where you work at. And I said, "Do you know this guy?" I think she knows you. Holla, you just gave me a like. You know I like that. I like that. I like that. So, powerful. So, I know I'm not going to go super into your occupation and whatnot. I don't want to put you on blast on the interweb, but uh, I definitely said that you were a comedian and she should check you out. So, for sure, that's going to be helping you with your comedy because now you got another fan. I don't think they knew that you did it. I'm going to take a sip here. Ooh, that's my bone broth. I got the spicy ramen bone broth. I got that from Whole Foods. It's my favorite bone broth. It tastes like you're eating that spicy beef ramen. It's kind of, I like that spiciness. I like that spiciness. So that's my W. You got any W's out there? If you got any W's out there, let me know. Put your W in the live chat. I want to celebrate with you. I want to celebrate them dubs, them W's. We rolling on dubs, W's. Cool. Moving on. So I want to go over some of our horoscopes. I may or may not be able to rock the horoscopes with y'all, but I'll tell you one thing I found out just this morning. I had no idea that Scorpios were water signs. Did you know that Scorpios were water signs? Blew me away. Now, if you do have your horoscope and you want your horoscope read, just let me know and I'll bring it out to you. I'm not gonna run through all of them. I don't feel like I need to run through every single horoscope. That might take a forever. It might take a forever, forever. Aries. We'll start with Aries real quick. All right, so Aries, you might wait a second. Oh, one second here. Gotcha. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check out Aries. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Aries? Why'd you run from me? Aries, you might encounter some rather disturbing opinions or emotions from a friend, neighbor, or relative, Aries. This person could be upset over something and not communicating his or her feelings. Isn't it? It isn't appropriate to try to coax this person into sharing with you now. They aren't upset with you, but they might be if you push. Back off and let this person come to terms with the problem. Your friend will talk when the time is right. That's right, Aries. Don't be pressuring people, Aries. You know what you do. You know how you are. You know how you are, Aries. All right, what comes after Aries? Taurus. Taurus, and I ain't talking about for Taurus. Let me see what you got for Taurus. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Pull you up. Pull you up. All right. You know what? My website is straight whack, yo. Give me another second. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to abandon them horoscopes for today because something is wrong, and I need to work on my malware. I gotta get the malware bites going on because for some reason, whenever I try to access just normal sites online, my computer thinks that they are evil. It's like my computer's got a very, very active immune system, and it thinks that pretty much any website out there is some sort of virus, and it really will just straight up attack them. So I'm not gonna be able to do that. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to scratch those horoscopes. Sorry if you lost it. Oh snap, you're a Leo. You know what? You know what? Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'll pull up. Let me see if I can use my phone. Horoscopes. Horoscopes. It went oops. Horoscopes. Give me that. Hey Google. Horoscopes. Gosh, Google's such a jerk, yo. See, my phone will be all right, but my computer is just the one with the bugs. Like that's how you know. That's how you know right there. Luckily, you guys get the. Let me go straight to Leo. Leo's at the end, by the way. Leo's at the end. Because I know that. Yeah, here we go. Let's find out what's going on with the Leos. Because I see that Mr. Drew Vu, is a Leo, and I want to know what's going on with you. Okay, so here we're gonna go with your daily. See, I'm a mystical being. Black Jesus. Black Jesus. So I can read this to you. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. So you were born sometime between July 23rd and August 22nd. Okay. Oh, the places you might not go. April's cosmic timing could feel like a scheduling error at moments, but with your Leo ingenuity, it doesn't have to go downhill. The sun is in Aries and your ninth house of travel, adventure and expansion until April 19th. Okay, so we already passed that. And, well, given the state of the world, you'll have to get creative with your interpretations. If spring staycation isn't cutting it, or you've got a megadose of cabin fever, find ways to make your horizons feel broader through learning. Indulge your curiosities, Leo, and see where they lead you. Banish boredom from your vocabulary, as in, make it a non option. You will not be bored. And challenge yourself to find some form of world opening enrichment on a daily basis. Does that sound Pollyanna ish? Sure. But once optimism takes root, you'll inspire so many others at a time when they need it most. Sharing inspiration with the world will keep your cup full. The ninth house is all about vision and purpose, and with the sun for 3 weeks, you could turn crisis into opportunity. Oh, snap! Check this out. Write, blog, vlog, post however you can. Please get under the open sky at a safe distance once a day. So get out there, get some sunlight, look up at the stars, at night, and revel in the cloud shapes or brilliant blue. Find one moment of gratitude per day in nature, connecting to the mystery of its power. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. So what that's all about is basically they want you to make sure that you keep doing all those things that you do on Anchor. Keep moving forward with your social media. I don't know if you're tweeting every day or putting stuff on Instagram, but definitely keep that up. Just that's what I do. You need to do that as a Leo. It's going to only help your brand. Ooh, that's good. That is good. So, that's nice. That's nice. Now that we got those horoscopes out of the way, I just want you to know I know you can't, it's not television. This is not television. So you can't smell this environment. It smells wonderful. The studio smells like patchouli. It's got a grounding aphrodisiac aroma in this room. Ah, you see my shirt? It's kind of like gray and brown, very earthy. I got a beard. It's very earthy in here, bringing that earth energy. Okay, so we're gonna try to play a little bit of a game here. So basically, I want you to finish the joke. This is the game where the viewer finishes the joke with their very own punchline. So you're gonna make the joke better. You're gonna finish the joke, and we're gonna see if we can get something that works a little bit. And I'm not sure how this is gonna open up. I'm not sure if this is gonna be great, but it should be kind of fun. All right. Okay, so this is the setup. Now, if you're not black, this might feel weird. Don't worry, I know you're not racist. I know you're not racist. I'm the type of brother that the setup is I'm the type of brother that follow me. So this is going to be a race-based joke essentially, and what I would recommend you do is I would recommend you do something that is kind of contrasting to a black stereotype. So I'm the type of brother that, uh, finish the punchline. This is the game of give me a punchline. Let me try one. I'm gonna try one for you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make one up. Okay. You could go. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. I'm the type of brother. I'm the type of brother that hates watermelon. What? You hate watermelon? I don't hate anything. I don't hate anything. See that's super stereotypical, but I'm just making it up, right? Let me see. Let me see. The type of brother. What's the type of thing the brother does? I'm the type of brother that doesn't wait in line for the brand new Jordans to come out. Cause I already ordered them ahead of time. I hope you like that. Oh, you're the type of brother that loves kung fu movies. I like that. Holla, that's a dope one. That's a dope one that loves kung fu movies. You know I like kung fu movies. I don't know if you've seen me bust out my Last Dragon DVD. I put it on the shelf because I cleaned up a little earlier. Oh snap! Oh snap! I'm the type of brother that doesn't see color unless it's a white girl. Oh snap! Okay, right. Okay. That's cool. That's one setup. I like that one. That's I'm the typo. We're playing the game of give me a punchline. So let's see. We're gonna get another one. Um, I'm not. This is the setup. Okay. I'm not worried about the wrath of God. I'm worried about. So here we go. I'm gonna write the setup for this one in the live chat. We're playing here. Here's the setup for the next joke. I'm not worried about the wrath of God. I'm worried about boom. Ooh. I'm not worried about the wrath of God. I'm worried about the wrath of my mother-in-law. Uh-oh. He's getting crazy. Ha! This is fun for me. This is really fun for me. That's so simple. It's a lot like Family Feud. Ooh, I know. I'm not okay. You gotta give me 1 second for this one. You gotta give me 1 second for this one because I might have to do some spell checking here. Hold on a second. Man, this is so much fun. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, I'm not worried about the wrath of God. I'm worried about the wrath of microchips. I'm worried about microchips. That's Vu. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm not worried about the wrath of God. I'm worried about the wrath of Cthulhu. The wrath of Cthulhu. The Dark Lord, the dreaded Cthulhu. The mythos of the great old one. Great. Oh, okay. Let me see. I got one. I'm not worried about the wrath of God. I'm worried about the wrath of the Chinese government. Oh, snap. Because you know the Chinese government's, I don't even want to say anything, right? If you say something crazy, they're going to like come over to your house and they're going to put a burlap bag over your head and throw you in the back of a van, never to be seen again. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. So that's I'm not worried about the wrath of. Let's see. That's pretty good. I think that was pretty fun. Cool. All right, moving on. That was give me a punchline. So we just did horoscopes, give me a punchline, daily W's. Dude, we're killing the game. We're killing the game here. Let's see. So I don't know if you know about this. I got something kind of crazy that I found online. Now I found this on Gab. If you're not familiar with Gab, Gab is like the Wild West for social media. So if you've been kicked off of Twitter or YouTube or Facebook, you may be able to find a home at Gab because Gab allows you to actually speak at length. You know, there's limits to how many words you can say on Twitter, for example. I think now you can say 180 characters. It used to be 140. And Instagram, you can, talk for a while. I think Facebook you can as well. But Gab, you can go long, low. But because you can say whatever you want on Gab, that stuff gets cray. So I'm going to drop this into the live chat notes. This is something that I saw on Gab. I'm going to put the link right in there. And I'm going to pull it up just so that I can see it for myself. because this is the website. Now, this is going to make your computer blow up or anything like that, but it's called Bare Naked Islam. It isn't Islamophobia when they really are trying to kill you. Yo, this is the most gangster website I've ever seen. And it's all about, it's not the most gangster website I've ever seen, but specifically about uh, being an Islamophobe. Now, I'm not an Islamophobe, but I think it's worth hearing about how crazy people are. So I saw this, and I found out about this by being on Gab and then seeing somebody else's post, and then clicking the link to the post, and it brought me here. So the headline story, when I pulled it up based off of this link, is, "Oh boo hoo. My son Jacob was bullied in elementary school after 9/11 because he was a Muslim." So I'm like, well, yeah, you don't want to get bullied because you're a Muslim. So then I read a little further. In 2018, he committed suicide by hanging because, according to his mother, and then in parentheses it says, chubby Muslim convert girl. That's atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. According to his mother, he was bullied in school after 9/11. Now she wants to sue the school and the litigation jihadists, in quotations, from designated terrorist group CAIR are going to claim that the alleged bullying 17 years ago caused his suicide. So this is basically a piece, and it's all about diminishing this woman's ideas and feelings about that. Yeah. Now, if you go into the comment section, you'll see one of the first comments here. I'm not going to say names of the people commenting, but I'll read them really briefly. Oh God, the second one has somebody that goes, "The mom looks like Jabba the Hutt." It's pretty rude. Another one, "There are videos showing Muslim school teachers violently slapping and cuffing the ears of boys in class. How does that compare to what he has experienced in his school? He shouldn't count himself blessed. He has it good. He should count himself blessed. He has it good. He committed suicide. See, that's gross, right?" Oh, wow. "I think the kid killed himself because he could not stand looking at his mother's ugly ass face." Are you seeing this? I had the link there. You don't want to necessarily look at it. That's terrible. So this is stuff that's out there. This is stuff that is out there. And when they spelled ass with the A and then $2 signs. I've never seen that before. I thought, yo, Jabba the Hutt, my feelings are hurt. Yeah, for sure, right? Oh God, that's terrible. This is how they spelled ass. I do appreciate that spelling of ass. It's kind of fun. Come on though, man. That's so gangster, dog. That is super gangster. You can't be doing that, man. That's evil. It's evil, yo. It's evil. God. Oh no. Then underneath it it's got hey, who you calling horse face? And if it's the horse from the movie Frozen, like the I guess it's Elsa's horse. The horse is saying, "Who you calling horse face?" Oh, it's bullshit, 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 man. Um, Excuse me. I apologize about using the bad words. I'm not trying to swear as much, and there is only do and do not. There is no try. I got ya. I'm working on it, so I'm not intentionally cursing. If I do, I do apologize for it. Okay, so that's just a little bit about the website Bare Naked Islam. And I just wanted you to see how rude people can be, you know? It's so like, "Oh, are you serious? Are you serious?" Okay, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this. It's been around for quite some time. And oh, I see your comment. Give me 1 second. I have you on a different screen. I got to pull you over here. Pardon me. Okay. That's Gab for you. I have a Gab, but not really using it, bruh. Bruh. No filters on there. Oh, they're gangster. They're gangster. I don't post a lot of stuff on Gab because it doesn't get any traction for me. I show my face and I use my real name, and I don't try to put a lot of super funny stuff out there. So I could probably get more traction if I did more. I use it as a platform to just post my videos, essentially. But it is a hardcore spot. It's like the Wild West, is what you could call it. So let's see here. Oh, my Twitter's blowing up a little bit. Hold up. Before I go and check the Twitter tweets, let's see what's happening with this next article. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the website. Well, I know you know about Vice. There's nobody out there at this point in time that doesn't know about Vice. So I saw this not long ago, and it's all about mewing. Are you familiar with mewing? Because if you're not, it can make you more attractive. I don't think that you're bad looking, and I don't bring it up because that's how I feel about your face. I'm just saying. It's a thing, it's happening out there. People are doing it. So, what happens is some people have recessed jaws, and uh, they kind of don't have very good looking faces, and the issue seems to be tongue posture. It's the way that your tongue rests in your mouth, and if you can correct your tongue posture before you get too old, then you can literally correct the face. So if you have a weak jaw, you can actually see the link here. There's this woman, and she starts, and it shows the beginning photo 6 months later, and then a year afterwards. She has dramatically improved the angles of her face, specifically her jaw. So mewing not only helps your jaw, it can actually help your maxilla, and that is going to make your cheekbones look better. So you're going to have more pronounced cheekbones. Apparently, nice cheekbones are on fleek, and they're where it's at. So, mewing can help that. Now, how do I mew? You're going to have to look up all the directions on how to mew and the instructions. You're going to have to do that on your own. Although, if you go onto YouTube, there is a plethora of audio files in the same spirit as binaural beats, and they are subliminally programming you to push your tongue forward and up in correct tongue posture so that you can then move your maxilla and increase your jaw strength, definition, and add to the wideness and the the wideness and like the more pronounced cheekbones. So if you want to try it, try it. If you have some weak cheeks, go ahead and try some mewing. Apparently, it makes your face look nice. I got a beard, and I'm telling you this right now. I don't know if you're thinking about it at all. I got a nice jaw under here. I'm not hiding a weak jaw under my beard. I wouldn't mind a little bit more cheeks though. So maybe I'll mew, maybe I won't. Also, they say that like some guys will get a beard because they have a weak chin, so they'll grow a beard to kind of cover it up, and then they'll shave the beard a certain way and trim it so that it makes their jaw look good. That will help somebody with a weak jaw. Now, if you have a good jaw and you grow a beard, it will only look better. It's like those who have, to those who have, more will be given, and to those who don't, I don't know what to say. So anyway, that's mewing. I hope you enjoy the mew, the Mario Lemieux. What's going on over here? Nah, you never heard about that? You never heard about that? You gotta check that stuff out. I almost cursed just then. I said you gotta check that stuff. That stuff. Check that stuff. This is one of my favorite live streams of all time. Favorite live stream of all time. Not 100%, but this is a good one. It's going well. I'm so glad you're in here, Drew Vu. You're killing the game, kid. Killing the game. Okay, let's move on to our next thing for the notes section. Oh my gosh, I have mentioned this before, but it's certainly worth mentioning. How could I forget? I think my jawline is okay. I think it's good enough to look exotic, like a terracotta warrior statue. Ooh, ooh! You looking like a terracotta warrior, kid? You looking like a terracotta warrior? I know it. I know it. I know you look like the terracotta warrior. Hold up. Gosh, yeah. Emperor Qin Shi Huang's Mausoleum Site Museum in Jian, China. The Terracotta Army is a collection of terracotta sculptures depicting the armies of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. It is a form of funerary art buried with the emperor in 210 to 209 BCE, with the purpose of protecting the emperor in his afterlife. Imagine, yo, he's got straight, yo, if you mess with him, not only is it him, it's his boys, they're gonna get you, and even not just now, but in the afterlife. That's like he gets to the afterlife, and then he sees like some other general that he didn't ever have a chance to reconcile with while he was alive, and then he's like, yo, hey, hey, talk that you was talking earlier. Hey, talk that smack you was talking earlier, dog. And then he like looks over his shoulders, and there's just 1,000 clay warriors. Everybody's clay, I guess, at this point. Maybe they become reanimated in the afterlife. Who knows? You be looking like a terracotta warrior, kid. Yo, welcome to the 36 chambers of terracotta warriors, kid. Uh. So, as I was saying, Rick and Morty is gonna be back on Sunday. 11:30 p.m. Adult Swim. Rick and Morty, kid. I'm so excited. I love Rick and Morty. I've been watching Rick and Morty on Hulu regularly. I kind of end my night with a little Rick, a little Morty. Cheese, well, cheese. I don't know. Just doing stuff. So I'm super, super excited for a little bit of Rick and a little bit of Morty. We got about 4 or 5 more episodes in season 4, and I can't wait. I can't wait. So that's happening. Now, I'm not sure if do you watch Rick and Morty? Are you into the Rick and the Morty show? Because I think it's really good. Now, I really hope that they add to this like sub plot line when we move into the second half of season 4, because I'm not sure if you watch it or not. There are some very, very interesting developments taking place. Now, what I'm also really interested in talking about today is the idea that there's multiverses and many dimensions and many different parallel realities with Ricks and with Mortys in the show Rick and Morty, and they travel through all these different realities using Rick's portal gun, and that's how they go on adventures. You don't watch it at all, but it's deep and funny for sure. It is. So there's this idea. There's one Rick, and he's considered Doofus Rick, right? So Doofus Rick is supposed to be. He's like he's a punk, yeah. He's a straight punk. They say that he's from the dimension where everybody eats their own poop. So all the other Ricks, when they get together, they make fun of Doofus Rick, and they're like, "Do you know that guy eats his own poop, right?" Now, there's this theory online that Doofus Rick, because Rick is a super genius, right? He's the smartest man in the universe. But then there's a Rick in every reality. So the Ricks will like kind of like hang out with each other, and they'll kind of like be like, "Yo, bro, freaking high five," and they'll like high five each other, and then they'll gang up on Doofus Rick because he's from that poop eating reality. So there's a small contingent of folks online that think that Doofus Rick is actually the smartest Rick of them all. Whoa. So this is the reason why they think he's one of the smartest Ricks of them all. I'm actually going to go ahead and pop that in there for you to check out. So this is there's some really good info on here. Now, this is the one thing. He's only in a couple episodes. He's in the episode Close Rick Counters of the Rick kind. So one of the things about it is he is. Oh my God, I'm getting pop-ups here. How dare they? So he's super nice. None of the other Ricks are really nice because Rick doesn't have to be nice when he's smart. He sees being nice as like a weakness. But this Rick is highly, highly emotionally intelligent, and he's empathetic towards people that are pathetic. So that's something that Rick is not capable of, and it's beautiful to think about that. Also, they say that every Rick has a Morty, unless the Rick is inferior, and then they won't assign the Rick a Morty. Because Rick is so smart that other evil beings would like to use his intelligence to co-opt it so that they can then use it for their own evil means, for example, right? So Rick keeps Morty around him not only because Morty is Rick's grandson, but because Morty has got a certain energy. Like Morty's kind of a loser, all right? So Rick keeps Morty around him, and then Morty's brainwaves offset Rick's super genius, and thereby create a camouflage slash cloaking agent so that Rick can kind of travel freely during his adventures. So now check this out. If there's a Rick in a reality and the Rick is stupid as a bag of bricks, he doesn't get a Morty because he's not smart enough. There's no need for him to have a Morty. Doofus Rick isn't that stupid. He has his own Morty, so he's not that dumb. Because there are many Ricks without Mortys. That's my point. So he's pretty dope. And there's no evidence that he eats his own poop. So with that being said, he's not like a total loser. Respect Doofus Rick. I want to know what you think. Check out the show. Doofus Rick is super nice. He is kind of dumb looking, but he's super nice, and he may be the most powerful Rick of them all. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on Doofus Rick. Gosh. All right, let's see. Oh my God, are you familiar with Zane? I'm not even really into this stuff, but this guy is it's this singer. His name's Zayn Malik. He's gonna his girl Gigi Hadid is pregnant, and they're gonna have a kid. And oh, Gigi Hadid is a supermodel. No wonder. So she's a supermodel, and his boyfriend is a musician. She's about 20 weeks along, and they're staying at a Pennsylvania farm. I'm sure they're quarantining in place. So yesterday I'm on Twitter. The Twitter starts rocking. What is going on here? They're like, Zayn's gonna have a kid. He's gonna be a dad. Great, great. So Zayn and Gigi, they're taking their names and they're doing the thing where they combine them. Like remember when there was J Lo, Jennifer Lopez, and then Ben Affleck. So it's J Lo and Ben Affleck became Benifer. Do you remember that? They're doing a thing where it's Zayn and Gigi, and it's called ZG. Anyway, um, that's not interested. Yeah, but that's happening. That's happening out there. So just so you know, that's what's going on. Now it's time for a quote from Tupac. Just because you lose me as a friend doesn't mean you gain me as an enemy. I'm bigger than that. I still want to see you eat, just not at my table. Tupac Shakur. I want to read it one more time, but quicker. Just because you lose me as a friend doesn't mean you gain me as an enemy. I'm bigger than that. I still want to see you eat, just not at my table. Tupac! I hope you saw this. I don't know if you've seen it. You might have saw it. Just so you know, Kylie Jenner dropped some pics of her at the pool, and boy, does she look healthy. Here come the Kylie Jenner pics, dropping them on your chest, son. Morty Rick, Drew Vu, yeah, LOL. I know Benifer, but not them. No, I don't know them either. Oh, philosophical smack. They had a super tumultuous on and off relationship, so we were all shocked. Really? I didn't know about that. Tumultuous relationship much? Whoa. So, oh, he's a philosopher. Okay. The fact that Pac's Pac is a philosopher. The fact that Pac is a Gemini is so strong for us. Geminis love. Geminis love other Geminis. I didn't know Pac was a Gemini. You know who else is a Gemini? Kanye. Kanye. Just a little bit of a shake. Okay, I'm gonna drop these Kylie pictures on y'all heads, okay? You enjoy that. You take that and you put that in your mouth and you chew that up a little bit. I'm not gonna look. Okay, I'm gonna look. I can't help it. Oh my god, I can't help it. Let me see. And I know that you want me to be able to pull this up on the screen so you can see me see it and I can show it to you like that. But obviously I'm opening it in another window. I know I'll get to that point. Okay, here we go. So she dropped these about 20 hours ago. If you are in the East Coast time, if you're doing East Coast time, she dropped it. It's called Taco Tuesday. Anyway, that was shaking up the internet yesterday. People were going, "Oh my gosh!" Ah! Yo, but check this out, right? I'm gonna compare apples and oranges real quick. Kylie Jenner has 32.7 million followers on Twitter. Chris Hemsworth has 43 million followers on Instagram. I wonder how many followers Kylie Jenner has on Instagram. That's gross. Tim, stop it. Stop it, Tim. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why do I care? What I gotta check myself, yo. Why do I care how many followers Kylie Jenner has on Instagram as compared to how many she has on Twitter as compared to Chris Hemsworth? What's wrong with me? That is not right. I think my testosterone just went down a little bit by doing that. Ugh. I might need to light some more patchouli. This is ridiculous, Tim. What's wrong with you? See, that's what you need. You need to be a critical thinker so you can catch yourself when you do something crazy like that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for people like you out there to keep me honest. And Trump? Oh, Trump? Oh, Trump's got a lot. Trump's very, very concerned with how many followers he's got. I'm just gonna go POTUS. We go POTUS? Yep. At POTUS is what it's called. Where'd you go, dog? I lost you. Oh man, my thing is weird. Oh yeah, it totally does that. I don't know if this happens to you. Like if I don't type something in absolutely perfectly, yeah, it doesn't want me to. It like doesn't want me to pull Trump up. Let me try one more. Nah, screw it. It's not worth it. It won't let me open it up. Yeah, I think it's because I said a bunch of weird stuff about him the other day. So then I can't even pull up his page. And then the IRS sends you a big bill. That's like exactly how that goes. Oh, I'm on that semen retention. Don't look. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. That semen retention is, but it's good because I I don't even I don't even like the feeling of having emptiness in my lower chakra. I like the feeling of having a full chakra in my root chakra. I like a full root chakra. I don't like an empty, light root chakra. I want base and energy there. Trump's a Gemini? Oh, snap. Wait a second. Drew, what's with that face? What's with that face, kid? You talk are you doing that because you saw the pictures of Kylie Jenner? Or are you doing that because you saw that semen retention? I talked about that in one of my last videos. The reason why we are trying to practice semen retention is because it will allow us to build up our testosterone, and when we have nowhere to release the built up sexual energy that we get from retaining our semen, then what happens is we have an abundance of energy. We take that energy and then we refocus it, we redirect it, we transmute it into activities that are beneficial to us. For example, writing a comedy special, creating an online store, writing a program for how to win friends and influence people, and then selling it for $5 on your Patreon. That's what we do. We start like an Instagram campaign. We do like 100 push-ups. We do everything we can with the energy, other than using it and just to have an orgasm. So that's why we do it. Yeah, I like. Yeah, it says, "Do I like the feeling of a full sack?" I like the feeling of a full sack. If you want to make it that crass, I like the feeling of having that energy built up inside of me. It's powerful. Yeah, no, it's definitely powerful. In fact, I can actually. So this is the book. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that I can. You can see me here. Why is this? Sorry, guys. You can all. There we go. Got it. Okay. It's called Ultimate Success, and it was written. There's just actually several books. I'd recommend this. So in the first book here, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he talks to Andrew Carnegie, who was at one time the richest man on earth. He's the guy who made Pittsburgh into the city that we know as the home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is the steel tycoon. And Napoleon Hill is a young man, and he had an opportunity to interview Andrew Carnegie and learn what his secrets were to financial success. And one of them was sexual transmutation. And he said it on the DL. He kept it real, like, I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of good stuff, and then I'm going to have like this one big secret. It's the thing I don't like. I don't like to call them game changers, but it's like that's like a game changer. So, anyways, that's that's what uh that's what we do. That's what sexual transmutation is all about. It's about redirecting your sexual energy. What does it say? They say 6 months of semen retention will have an extreme effect. Even 30 days, FR means for real, I'm assuming. Oh, oh, no doubt. No doubt. We're trying to go on the longest streaks possible. We want to just. The only reason why we do this is so that we can make our lives better. I imagine what type of spiritual enlightenment people that are dedicated to their religions have at their fingertips. These people that take these vows of celibacy and they become monks and priests and all sorts of other things. Imagine how they transmute that energy towards their spirituality. They must feel very emotionally good. I mean, if you feel full down here and then you move that energy into your heart, man, you might feel great. I like Napoleon Hill's interview with the devil. What? Yo, I don't even know about that. Send me a link, dog. I need to know. That's crazy. Napoleon Hill got an interview with the devil. Allegedly, the 12-year mark will elevate you to places otherwise unobtainable. Unobtainable. That's one of those great words. Remember in the movie Avatar, they had this element that was like the element that was on the planet Pandora where all the avatars lived, the blue people. And then the the evil business guy that had the mercenaries that worked for him, he was trying to get the element. It was called unobtainium. Unobtainable. Interesting. What do they say? They say so at the 12-year mark. What happens to you? You develop a you develop what does it happen? You develop a nerve. You develop an extra nerve in like your brain, and then you can see God. Something like that, right? It's probably just your pineal gland doing something. I'm not trying to denigrate it, honestly. That's crazy. I'm like biting my lip. I'm so hungry. Sorry, I keep biting my lip. Let me not do that. Okay, so I was just mentioning pineal gland stuff. Here you go, guys. This is really good. I want you to have this. I'm your life coach, and you don't even know it. So this is for you. This is Dr. Joe Dispenza. Now, Dr. Joe Dispenza is very, very well known. This is a new video, so it's. I mean, it's not even like 5 months old yet. It's about how to activate your pineal gland. And this is going to be a breathing exercise that you can practice when you're about to go to sleep. And then you'll have deeper dreams that are going to be more vivid, probably more lucid. It's going to be super helpful for you. So check this out. And whenever you're about to do something that you're going to need a lot of focus for, but you have some time to do it. Like if I meditate before I do these live streams, I always have a nicer, smoother live stream. I always feel good. But doing this before you go to sleep, it's going to really help your dreams. And this was one of the keys to me not smoking weed. When I first quit smoking weed, I used to do a lot more meditation. Because the meditation allows you to mitigate and curb some of your urges. It can curb your urges. So this is something that's very helpful. Check it out. Please copy and paste that and do that later this evening or sometime this week. And if you don't have to do it every night, but if you can do it a couple times a week, I assure you, you will feel the benefits. Okay, we talked about Tupac. We talked about, I want to do a retraction. I didn't know that Donald Trump, he sounded very, I thought that he was kidding when he said that stuff about the disinfectant. And upon like second review of it, he sounded like he was spitballing, and it was a bad move. In hindsight, it was bad that it was a bad call, and he makes a lot of bad calls. But I feel like I defended him a little bit on the other live stream. Yeah, it was dumb. It was dumb, and people are going after him, and that's fine. If you say something stupid, people go after you, and that is what it is. So I just wanted to say that about what they're calling him, President Pine Sol now. Oh man. It's about time I check on some of these tweets and see what's going on my Twitter. Oh, I got an awesome from John Papa Giorgio. Okay, I'm in like, oh snap. Oh, somebody went, proud of you, Tim. Damn proud. Okay. Somebody replied to one of my tweets. Proud of you, Tim. Damn proud. This is what I did. I did. This is actually. I'll just copy and paste it so you can read it. If you're not, you probably both already follow me on Twitter, so this is it doesn't even bear the necessary to post. Contemplates fasting. Realizes there are fruity pebbles. Eats entire box. Disappoints all. That's what I tweeted earlier, and somebody went, proud of you, Tim. Damn proud. So I'm going to continue to check on the BS that's happening in the Twitter world. Oh gosh. Sometimes I say super nice things with no humor to people, and it's really interesting to see what happens. I said, yeah, this person. God, I want to see if I pull this up for you. This person did this joke. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, here you go. You know that my brother, they cut his wages by 20%. He was getting paid. Let's say he's getting paid $1,000 a week, right? Now he's getting paid $800 a week. 20%. Employers are stupid if they think that they can cut people's wages 20% and they won't get 20% less work. That's crazy. I mean, they were like, yo, we're having some real issues with the productivity of our employees, for sure. First off, they're at home. They're probably sitting in like a gamer chair, just chilling. Just like, you thought they were on their phones a lot at work, dude. Now they're on their phones on the couch at home. And you think they're working? Nah. And then you're going to pay them less? Oh. You didn't know? You didn't know that they weren't gonna work? This is like, it's not, that's a wet fart. That's a wet fart thought you had. This is a solid fart, right? That's a fart that's got power to it. It's a dry one. It's gonna stink. It's not gonna dirty up your undies. That was a wet fart thought. It's like a That's a wet fart thought. Thinking that, man. Come on. You thought it was gonna be that way? You thought wrong, son. You thought wrong, sucker. You crazy, man. You crazy, man. Shoot. Hey, just because I ain't cursing don't mean I can't make fart sounds. That's kind of like a balloon when you let the air out, but you hold like you just like pull the balloon open to let the air out, so it's like just really it's like that. This is fun for me. If you're not having a good time, tell a friend how bad it is. You do that. I'm channeling Brody Stevens, gosh darn it. If you don't like it, then you can just retweet it. And you can tell people how bad it is. You can retweet with a comment so that you can even get the impressions on your notifications. You can do that because you don't disrespect me. I've worked for the Smithsonian. I've worked for the DC Improv Comedy Club. I've been in the World Series of Comedy. I'm an extra in the new Wonder Woman movie. You don't do that to me. You don't disrespect me. Gosh darn it. I'm spitting all over my computer screen. I don't know if that's going to help me get more viewers. Let's go ahead and see what's actually happening there. 3 people are still watching. 3 people are watching. This is beautiful. Okay. Let's just look at some of those 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 tweets here. All right, that's pretty much it. Anything else funny? I talked about that. Oh, yeah. This, I need you to know this. You're telling someone about something in your life. You're really commiserating. This is catharsis, right? And you say whatever you say, and then you hear them go. They go, "I hear you. I I hear you. I hear you. I hear you." When they say, "I hear you," what they're really saying is, "I'm bored and don't care. I'm bored and don't care. I'm bored and don't care. I hear you." That's what I hear. Because they say it, and I'm trying to say it the way that they say it. They go, you're like, God, and I just like, and I do it, and then they just overlook my efforts. I always email by the deadline. Every day I get the email in. I get the email in on time, and they don't appreciate it. No one does it but me. No one does it but me. And then the other person, your friend, you're trying to just drink a beer with them, and then they go, I hear you. They don't. That means I don't care. I don't care. I'm bored. I don't care about your job and the intricacies of your job. I'm not even interested. Okay, I'm not interested in your emotional well-being. First off, I'm just your buddy. So understand that, because I'm a dude and you're a dude. I don't even really care about how you feel internally. Not too much. Oh, so that's one. And the other thing is, I definitely care even less about your job. And then if you're telling me people are disrespecting you at your job, well, I don't want anybody disrespecting my friend. Because if anybody's going to disrespect my friend, it's going to be me. So I definitely hate them. So you're going to tell me how your job is whack? I don't want to hear about a whack job. And I'm not, when I say a whack job, I mean a whack job, not a whack job. You're a whack job. That might have hurt your ears. I apologize. Ooh. Do you have an orgasm? Or are you simply witnessing an orgasm experiencing itself? Do you have an orgasm? Or are you simply witnessing an orgasm experiencing itself? Whoa. Whoa. Let's see. 4 people watching now. 4 people watching now. I love you guys. I love you guys. This is great. This is great. How you doing? Freaking great, man. Fukin. Fukin. Can I say fukin? I'm not saying the other one. I'm saying fukin, like an Irish person. So they go, how you doing? They go, fucking great, man. How can I begin? Locked in Mariah's wine cellar, all I had for lunch was bread, wine, more bread, wine, and Captain Crunch. Red wine for breakfast and for brunch. And to soak it up and in between snack crackers to munch. Mariah, whatever happened to us? Why did we have to break up? All I asked for was a glass of punch. You see, I never really... After that nasty breakup with that Afton hunk Luis Miguel, they can't better backed up. I'm not playing, I want to back you, son. This is Hello Kitty bedspread wrapped bump with me. Zapping, Sarah Clapton, zapping, app, a cup of yeah, baby. I want another crack at ya. You can hit me with any spatula that you want. Oh man. Anyways. I come to kick you in your sack of junk. I can use a fresh batch of blood, so sapping apricot and yeah, baby. Anyway, I'm pretty decent. Hey, if you put in the song. I'm in a good mood. Put in the Eminem song and I'll bust out some of the lyrics from it. I bet I know a bunch of lyrics, kid. Welcome to the 36 Chambers of Death, kid. I know so many of these Eminem songs, y'all. I might be the biggest Eminem fan you know, and I might be the darkest Eminem fan you know. I say I might be. I don't even need to say I might be. I ain't might be. I'm straight mighty. Mighty, capital T for Tim, Trueheart. I keep it smart like a dart, sharp. What do you want? I do it from the beginning all the way to the start. Bring it back, coming through, take it back. On crack. You got scoliosis. Your friend, you got halitosis. I know this. You got psychosis, neurosis. I do this. I'm the dopest. Let me show this. Flow quick, like quick kick, the G.I. Joe. You know, I come here, I hit you in Mexico, under the bridge, it's where I live, I'm a troll. Dumbo drop, under the Manhattan Bridge, overpass, I kick you, smack you down the street, you fall in the glass, Mr. Glass, that's Samuel L. Jackson. I'm macking here, like Action Jackson, LaToya Jackson, Tito Jackson, Michael Jackson, I got action. Oh, no ways. Anyways, okay. Stop, dude. Stop taking testosterone supplements every day. Stop hoarding your semen in your testicles and trying to build up your testosterone so that you can become something special. Stop it! You don't do that. You can't. If you keep doing all that stuff, what's gonna happen is then you're gonna be better, and it makes me intimidated and nervous because there's people doing all this stuff, and I don't like it. Why are you doing that? Why are you over there lifting weights all the time? Stop lifting weights. Stop doing squats. Stop drinking kale shakes. Stop eating healthy and meditating and doing all this stuff that's important and makes you a better person. Why are you doing all that stuff? What's up, dude? I'm going crazy. Why do people keep doing all that stuff? It makes me so mad. I don't want to compete with them. There's all these other people that are kicking butt, and I don't want to do that because I'd rather just get a faster Wi-Fi connection. I need faster internet speed. I can't compete. I'm only slightly above average, and that means that if I wanna be on the very top of the social hierarchy, I have to work for it, and I don't want to work for it. I think it should just be given to me. That's how so many people. That is also yeah. Oh yes. See, that's the thing, y'all. That's the thing. If you just like average, then you're all right. But you gotta work and become better. I'm making fun of people here. Not really. Hold up. I always got stuff. I gotta take my supplements, man. I said hey man. I said put the Eminem song in there that you want me to go off of. I'll do that for you. We diverged. We diverged a lot so far. Let a dude get a drink of water. What's wrong with you? Can't I get a drink of water? Come on, yo. Shoot, I get thirsty. And I am still thirsty. All right. So, let's see. Oh, snap. Oh god, there's so many different crazy things going on out there. I want to know what your favorite beer is. I would like to know what your favorite beer is. because I haven't had a beer in a while, and I think I might get a beer. I think I might get a beer because there's nothing wrong with drinking beer if you don't have a big problem with it. I never got a DUI. I never got a DUI, or as some people like to call them, a Dewey. you know somebody's gotten. You know somebody's got a problem when they get a Dewey. Oh my goodness. I knew a guy. I'll tell you a story here. I knew a guy who was drunk driving, and he crashed his car into a guardrail on the highway. He hopped out of the vehicle. It was such a quiet night that he was able to call a tow truck, have the tow truck take it to a junkyard, and then he had the car they crushed it at the junkyard, just disposed of the car, right? Then he he's doing well enough financially. Just because he was an alcoholic doesn't mean he wasn't financially sound. He is and was a high functioning alcoholic. He then buys a brand new, this is the term, a brand new used car. A brand new used car. Hey, we're gonna go out, and want to go out with me and take a ride in my brand new used car? We can get some jumbo shrimp. So that was so he does that, and then the next day he pulls up in it. He never got caught. He never got caught. The police never knew about it. It's amazing. Cider. You want to get an apple cider? Cider. Oh man. Snap. Dude, we already went a while. We already went a while. Whatever happened to us? Why did we have to break up? What's the gosh, I want to see which Eminem song. That's crazy. Oh yeah. That's crazy. That is a crazy one. I remember the same guy. We were at a house party, and it was one of my friends' houses, and he is a party guy. Like, he's a magnet. Like, everybody always wanted to go to this guy's house. It was the chill spot, right? So what happens is this one monster shows up, and he's already drunk when he gets there. And my friend, who he's the owner of the house. He's got roommates, but he's like, the de facto boss in a way. He sees that guy, and he's like, all right, I'm out. And he just goes upstairs, closes his door. He's done. He's got like a girl with him. He's fine. He's going to be okay. He can just leave himself in that room, and eventually the next day it'll be fine. So my friend is very into baseball, and this guy's wearing like a baseball shirt. Like, whatever, some team. And they start going back and forth about baseball. And after a few moments, then this guy starts to realize that my friend is a quote-unquote mark, right? So then the guy like flips my buddy's hat, and then he starts like poking him in the chest, and he goes, hey, yeah, oh, you like that team, huh? You think they're good, huh? Oh yeah, really? Okay, yeah. And then my friend is hammered. He's MC Hammer timed. So he goes like this. He's so drunk, this is what he's saying. This is his level of logic. He's going, look how much bigger you are than me. Look how much bigger you are than me. He's saying, hey, man, you're bullying me, I guess. Look how much bigger you are than me. So this guy's only escalating. He's heightening, if you're familiar with this term in improv. So then he starts slapping him in the face. Slapping him in the face. By the time he's already been slapped in the face, I was like, Matt. His name's not Matt. God damn it. Mark. Mark. We gotta go. Come on, man. He's gonna kick your ass. He's kicking your ass right now. He's kicking your ass. Come on, dude. I'm like literally like 5 feet away. Come on, man. He's beating you up. Let's get out of here. So, long story short, well, it's going to get longer, but it's going to get short for now. It's like this. Police. And then everybody in the place is like, oh no. Everybody like turns off all the lights and hits the deck, right? And then my buddy and I are like, let's sneak out of the back. So we start trying to sneak out of the back door. So we're like doing the, this thing? A little action figure G.I. Joe character move like that on our bellies. We're doing that. And people are like, quiet, quiet, shut the F up, shut the F up, man. And whenever anybody anybody's in a situation like that and everybody's supposed to be quiet and there's like an authority figure outside, then everybody's like, shut up, man. And then like one person has to fart. They have to go, and then they go, that's a wet one, by the way. They fart, and then everybody starts laughing like stupid hyenas. Like, oh, Sammy farted, man. Police are like, police, let us in. By the way, you don't let them in when they just go, police, let me in. Because you're like, oh no. And you like let him in, and you're like, haha, he gave up his legal rights. He didn't have to do that. They always say stuff like that. They always say stuff like, open up this trunk right now. And you go, oh no! And you open up the trunk and then you're like, wait a second, I have a body and all sorts of drugs in there. Wow! Not again! So that's what happens, right? So, what really happened was the guy knocked on the door. Everybody's supposed to be quiet. They're like, shut up, man, shut up, man, shut up, man. And somebody goes, Smeagol. They just said Smeagol. And everybody started going crazy. And I was like, oh God. So we slide out the back door. So then we walking down the road. We get to a main road. It's kind of like, it's not quite a highway. It's like a 2-lane road either way with a median in the middle. And we try to call we have cell phones. Cell phones exist. So we try to call a taxi cab because we didn't want to get to the car. Because when we got out, we saw like a line of cop cars because they was going to get people and take them to the booty house. This was a house party, right? My friend has already got slapped in the face a couple of times, by the way, as well. So I call a taxi company. They do not pick people up at mile markers, come to find out. Yeah, I'm at mile marker 17 on Route 44. We're not coming to a mile marker. You got to go to an address. And I'm sure this is because of many reasons, right? So I run across the road. So I run across the highway, and then I like jump into like the bushes because there's like houses on the other side of the bushes. And then as I get into the bushes, a police car pulls up because my friend is standing along, a road just there. And then he goes, blah, 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 blah. And then I could hear my friend go, but I'm not alone, officer. My friend, he just jumped in the bushes. And I'm like, why? Why? Why would you even say that? Why are you implicating me? He didn't even know. Because he goes, but I'm not alone, officer. My friend just jumped in the bushes. So then the officer's like, come on out here. He didn't call me boy. So anyways, but you that's better for the story, right? So I get out of the bushes, I walk over to the police car, and then he does the thing where he's like, y'all two sit on the trunk hood grill kind of thing, and he's just like, because we don't have anything on us, we don't have any even keys or anything like that. So he's like looking through the stuff in the car. He's trying to run our information. We have our IDs, and then my friend is freaking out. He's like, man, I'm going to jail, man. I'm gonna go to jail. You're gonna bring me to the booty house. And I'm like, relax, Mark. Come on, Mark. Chill, bro. I was like, this is what I want you to do. I said, just look down at the ground and just turn your head like this and just keep repeating this. Man, all we need is a ride home. All we need is a ride home. That's what I said. Just keep repeating that, right? So then my buddy's like, all right, and he starts doing it. And then the cop has us sitting there, and it's freezing outside, but the engine is on and the headlights are on, so our butts are burning, but the rest of our body is frozen AF. And then eventually the police, because the police officer makes you wait for a long time. He's checking his phone. He's looking to see if Dunkin' Donuts is still open. He can get a new latte. He's doing all that stuff in the car while you're sitting there waiting in your car, anxious, right? Your heart's going dong da da dong da da dong da da dong da da dong. So he gets out and he goes, "Hey boys, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a ride home." And he gives us a ride home. And I was like, yes, I knew it would work. He gives us a ride home. He said, I ain't no chauffeur now, but I see y'all ain't much of a problem. So go on home. And he just drops him off at my house because less is more for him. So he drops my buddy Mark at my crib. So then we go into the house and we're starting to pass out. Let's come to find out this. My mom has this beautiful Persian rug. I used to live overseas in India for 2 years. We bought a lot of these nice rugs. They're valuable. He thinks that he's in the bathroom and he goes to the corner of the room, like, the corner of the walls, and then he pulls his dick out, his penis, and he proceeds to urinate all over the corner of one of my mother's Persian rugs. And that's the end of the story. It's the same guy, by the way. Same guy did the other thing. All right, so that is a 75-minute live stream. Man, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a good time with this live stream. Please please subscribe if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m., Friday nights at 10 p.m., and on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. If you have anything you want me to cover in any video logs or stuff like that, please let me know. Otherwise, I love you so much. This has been super fun. My name is Tim Trueheart, and yeah, how do I even get out of here? I don't even know how to exit out of this. I'm still here. Yeah, so that's what's up, guys. That's it. That's pretty much the end of the video log. So thank you so much. Hit me up, like me, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff, and I'll check you later. Peace.